Toastmaster, members, distinguished guests. The following statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, nor are they intended to prevent, diagnose, or treat any specific illness or disease. With that being said, I'm going to discuss the types and causes of inflammation and things that you can do to help reduce the inflammation. I was experimenting with these cute little balloon animals, and I realized it's a perfect visual effect to help understand the process of inflammation. Think about the balloon as the skin, and the air inside are the cellular components in the blood. Each twist is like a joint. This balloon has just enough air in it that's going to allow me to twist it and manipulate it without it stopping. This represents a healthy body. How many here have had swollen joints? When the fluid builds up, it's kind of hard to move and sometimes very painful, much like this overfilled balloon that I cannot twist anymore because if I do, it will pop. This represents an inflamed body. So what is inflammation? Inflammation is innate immunity. That means it's naturally present in your body at birth. It's the response of living tissue to injury and the body's attempt at self-protection. Scientifically, it is the process where the white blood cells and the substances they create work to remove harmful stimuli, irritants, damaged cells, pathogens like bacteria and viruses, and begin the healing process. How many people here have ever had a scrape or a wound? Right? That inflammation in that case functions to protect your body from foreign substances. However, the buildup of the fluid can create swelling and redness, and that protective process will stimulate your nerves, causing pain. And that can be uncomfortable, but it signals that your immune system knows there's a problem, and it's working to send the white blood cells to heal. Who would like to learn oh, there we go. Okay. That process I just described is categorized as local inflammation. Then you have systemic inflammation. And systemic inflammation is a result of an overaccumulation of circulating white blood cells that are a response to a hypersensitivity reaction in your body. Basically what that means is it's an autoimmune disease where your body is attacking itself. This balloon, this red balloon, represents systemic inflammation. Their stress, exercise, obesity, and pro-inflammatory diets all contribute to systemic inflammation. Who would like to know how to reduce your inflammation without medication? Right? Avoid chemicals in products that you put on your skin that are known to contribute to inflammation. Losing weight will reduce your inflammation. Simultaneously, the process of focusing on reducing your inflammation will result in weight loss. And then avoid pro-inflammatory foods. Raise your hand if you eat any of the following foods: dairy, sugar, refined grains, grain-fed meat, farm-raised fish, tropical fruits. They are all pro-inflammatory and should be restricted or eliminated from your diet. So, what can you eat? There's a lot. You have ginger and turmeric, are spices that are anti-inflammatory. Green tea is anti-inflammatory. Omega-3s, good fats like seeds and nuts. Organic, grass-fed meat, organic poultry, farm, non-farmed, fresh ocean fish, the oily kind. All your vegetables, pineapples, blueberries, tart cherries, legumes, mushrooms. Who's getting hungry? There are also some things that you can do to reduce inflammation, stress-related inflammation. You have meditation, yoga, adequate restorative sleep, and exercise. Now, who noticed that I said exercise was pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory? Due to that, gets its own little speech another time. In conclusion, inflammation is good for the healing process. It's necessary. But too much inflammation can be a bad thing and create other problems like autoimmune disorders. There's inflammation that is accidental, that you have zero control over. And then there's a lot that you can choose to do that can control whether you create or reduce inflammation. Your exercise routines, your diet, and how you handle stress can all contribute to whether you're increasing your inflammation or decreasing it. If you have any questions, you can see me after the meeting. Meantime, thank you.
Thank you.